Lot of people in the house trying to smoke with the yak in your mouth. And we back outside. You said you outside, but you ain't that outside. Worldwide hoodie with the mask outside, in case you forgot.
The University of Arizona is on the land and territories of indigenous people.
And today, Arizona is home to 22
federally recognized tribes.
With Tucson being home
to the O'odham and the Yaqui.
The university strives to build sustainable relationships
with sovereign Native nations.
And indigenous communities.
Through educational offerings.
Partnerships, and community service.
There's no question that a diverse education, a broad education, teaching really core values of humanity and compassion, empathy, you can go anywhere. You know, it leads you, it helps you find your way, I think, in a lot of cases.
Whatever work you're doing, you need to be able to write your thoughts and make your arguments in a clear, concise manner. And I've got good practice doing that in the Africana Studies program.
What I realized when I started studying French was that it was more than just a language. It was more than just a different word for something that you already knew. It was actually a different way of viewing the world.
My degree in Spanish linguistics really trained and taught me that a holistic view of the world is the most important element when looking at a problem to try to solve it.
What I left with were a lot of skills and intangible areas of knowledge, how to make a case for support, how to make an argument, how to write, how to communicate, and those kind of skills all came together and made me a utility player in a way that I could then utilize throughout the rest of my life, and I have.
A lot of students come in with very limited perspectives, and the idea is to open them up to the broader humanities.
Humanities or liberal arts education gives you the vision and the empathy to see other people and to try and understand them. It gives you the tools to look a little deeper and to understand what your commonalities are. And I think in the end, you find out that most people, we have more things in common than we do differences.
The examination of what tethers us together, the examination of what binds us one another now and across centuries, the consciousness that great books speak conscious to conscious across the centuries. And we can remember that when there's somebody suffering, that maybe addressing them as another human with dignity is of immense value.
I think it really boosts your empathy if you are ever that person who is in a new country with a language that maybe you have some idea about how it works, but you're not fully fluent in it. It's not your first language. For me, has been really, really useful in working with a lot of my patient populations here. And I think that the emphasis that humanities places on understanding other cultures and cultural differences has really helped me to be a more sensitive clinician.
As we move forward with new technologies, what is there left for us as humans, as people, to do? Most of the jobs, whatever they might be, are going to have to draw upon that human element that's provided by humanities.
My primary identity in Italy is an actress, and I think the more someone is exposed to other languages, other cultures, other histories, other ways of life, can't help but make you more a human as your first identity, and hopefully spread that a little bit.
I didn't know my humanities experience, in particular my religious studies experience, would have really much impact on my medical career. I mean, obviously I knew I'd learn about people's faiths and their backgrounds, but I didn't think it would directly impact me. And I think graduate schools and professional schools are really looking for that in their candidates. They want people who realize what this means. It's not just a job, it's a career that you're helping everybody with. And I think the humanities degrees really emphasize that.
Okay, yeah, that's the difference. All right. Okay. So, as I was saying, please note that the ceremony today is being live streamed, and your family and friends can watch us right now at the following link, humanities.arizona.edu/live. All graduates will receive an email with a link to the video recording, and it will be available on our YouTube channel next week. Buenos días. Me llamo Alain Philippe Durand y es un privilegio ser el decano de Dorrance de la Facultad de Humanidades. Quiero aprovechar esta oportunidad para darles la bienvenida a nuestra celebración de convocatoria de diciembre de 2025. Tengan en cuenta que la ceremonia está siendo transmitida en video hoy. Su familia y amigos pueden vernos en el link humanities.arizona.edu/live. Todos los graduandos recibirán un correo electrónico con la grabación en video y estará disponible en nuestro canal de YouTube la próxima semana. First, I would like to thank DJ Logan Phillips, who got us in the mood with his fantastic set. The College of Humanities is the only college at the University of Arizona with an official DJ. But not only is he a DJ, Logan is also a bilingual poet and performer. He holds an MFA in creative writing from the University of Arizona and has worked on a wide range of performance, music, and community-centered education projects in the United States, Mexico, Colombia, and beyond. And his new book just came out actually yesterday, right? So congratulations, Logan. To my left is Professor Chantel Warner, who is our Associate Dean for Academic and Faculty Affairs. She will be assisting me with today's ceremony. Next, let's give all of our students who are graduating from the College of Humanities a round of applause for their academic accomplishments. I would also like to acknowledge your family, friends, and classmates. You deserve a warm round of applause from all of us for all of your support for your graduate. We have fantastic, dedicated, and hardworking faculty members, deans, department heads, school and program directors, advisors, and staff in the College of Humanities. I would also like to offer a special word of thanks to the staff who have done a wonderful job assisting with the planning of today's ceremony. Thank you very much. Each of our students who is with us today was invited to give us the name of a favorite, most influential faculty member. These faculty members represent the outstanding teaching that goes on in the College of Humanities. This year, our students have named 21 faculty as favorites, which is a testament to the world-class teaching in the college. Will all of our faculty members here today please stand so that our students and their families can offer their thanks. This morning, we will individually recognize those undergraduate and graduate degree recipients who were available to attend today's ceremony. University of Arizona President Suresh Garimella is the only one who actually confers degrees. We are here to enhance that celebration. We are honored to call each graduate by name and congratulate you personally. A few students are joining us virtually today, and we will announce their names within the procession later. We are equally excited to congratulate all of you wherever you are today. Now, I would like to invite Loida Vance and Professor Eliud Shufi to come forward. Loida was selected as our outstanding senior. Before Loida makes a few remarks to this class, Dr. Shufi, Associate Professor in the Department of Spanish and Portuguese, will speak about the nomination.
Good morning, family, parents, friends, and graduates. This morning, we're proud to recognize a student whose journey, passion, impact truly embody the spirit of the College of Humanities. It is my honor to introduce the recipient of this year's Outstanding Senior Award, Loida Vance, or Loidita for the friends. Loida is a first-generation college student whose academic experience is matched only by her determination and empathy towards others. Pursuing a dual path, a BA in Spanish and Portuguese, and a BS in Urban Regional Development, she has maintained an exceptional GPA and has already set her sights on the Accelerated Master Program in Urban Planning, for she was already accepted. Her goal is to clear and deeply meaningful, to help create cities that are sustainable, inclusive, and welcoming for all, especially for Spanish-speaking communities like the one that shape her. Her path to this moment has not been easy. Her returning to higher education through the Second START program, Loida rebuilt her academic foundations with a remarkable strength. While at Pima Community College, she led workshops, curated gallery showcases, and partnered with local organizations to bring creativity and public spaces, demonstrating her early commitment to building a stronger, more connected communities. At the University of Arizona, Loida continues to elevate her work both inside and outside the classroom. From researching green stormwater infrastructure and developing an interactive public-facing website, to volunteering at the International School of Tucson teaching Spanish to young children. She consistently finds ways to translate knowledge into service. Her bilingualism and cultural insights shine as she works to bridge gaps in access, representation, and public resources. Loida has also taken her learning far beyond Arizona. She strengthened her Spanish and deepened her understanding of Latin America through our Costa Rica Study Abroad program, where she not only excelled academically, but also took a leadership role, including planting trees at a local elementary school. She then traveled to South Korea to study urban design and planning, expanding her global understanding and sustainable infrastructure, equity, and environmental stewardship. Her achievements have earned her several prestigious honors, including the All-USA Academic Team Scholarship and the Amos Award Scholarship, along with top recognition in digital art competitions. Yet, what truly sets Loidita apart is her authenticity, empathy, and unwavering commitment to using her talents in service of others. Loidita Vance exemplifies what it means to be a scholar, a leader, and a compassionate change maker. Her story is one of resilience, purpose, and extraordinary promise for the future of our community. Please join me in congratulating the 2025 College of Humanities Outstanding Senior Award recipient, Loida Vance.
Good morning, fellow graduates, faculty, family, and friends. I am extremely grateful and honored to receive the Outstanding Senior Award for the College of Humanities. I want to begin by saying that I did not get here on my own. My parents were by my side, hand in hand, making sure I kept moving forward and reminding me to believe in myself. My siblings and sisters-in-law guided me and kept me on the right path. My friends offered a listening ear when I felt overwhelmed by school and life. The support of my professors and instructors has also been important in my educational journey. I want to thank Yadira C. Barrigan, Ilur Shufe, and Caroline Schoer Neves for nominating me. Their support and dedication to my education gave me the confidence to pursue opportunities I hadn't thought possible, like receiving this award. My path through education has not been straightforward. It had many curves and sudden stops. I went to the University of Arizona right after high school. I was indecisive and unsure if the degree I initially chose was the right fit for me. Then, due to financial reasons, I had to take a 3-year gap in my studies. When I restarted my education at Pima Community College, I founded an art club called Art Sparks and expanded its reach from the campus to the Tucson community. This community engagement helped me to earn a scholarship that allowed me to ultimately continue my studies in the University of Arizona. And now this spring, I will begin my Master's of Science in Urban Planning. I hope to work in government one day in the planning department. I want to help strengthen connections between public services and Spanish-speaking communities while keeping an open door to all the diverse communities that make up Tucson. Choosing to major in Spanish alongside urban and regional development felt natural. As a first-generation student with parents who migrated from Mexico, I wanted to stay grounded and truly perfect my Spanish. Out of all the emphasis options, Spanish and Portuguese, Hispanic linguistics, interpretation and translation, and Hispanic literature, I chose Spanish generalist because I love the language and wanted to learn all sides of it. Through the wide range of classes in the Spanish generalist emphasis, I learned how impressive consecutive interpreting is. I gained a deeper understanding of culture and lived experiences through literature. My Hispanic linguistics classes helped me notice and correct my own grammatical errors. These were my building blocks, skills I will use every day moving forward. My fellow graduates, the lessons you have learned and the skills you have perfected will also stay with you. Your dedication to learning something new, something meaningful, something that helps you build bridges with communities will guide you far beyond the classroom. Humanities is you, it is us. The world is vast, but through the lens we gained in the College of Humanities, we now hold a powerful and meaningful place in it. We support refugees, non-English speakers, and anyone who needs guidance accessing essential resources. We recognize and embrace cultural differences, seeing them not as barriers, but as opportunities to connect and understand. We listen to people's stories, learn from their experiences, and allow ourselves to step into their world, even if only for a moment. Through empathy, knowledge, and the skills we've gained in the College of Humanities, we are prepared to be bridges, helping others navigate challenges and making a meaningful difference in our communities. And now, after all your hard work and perseverance, you are here. Some of you took a straight path, and some, like me, had to take a few sharp right turns. But we made it to graduation. As my parents always said, sigue adelante, keep moving forward. This is not the end. With the knowledge we've gained, we are ready to make a lasting impact on every life we touch. I want to end by thanking our supporters and loved ones who encouraged us and celebrated our progress at every step. Muchas gracias. Muito obrigada. Thank you very much. Graduates, I am proud of each and every one of you, and I can't wait to see all the incredible things you will accomplish. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it.
Thank you, Loida, and congratulations on your fine achievements. Now, I want to recognize our graduating peer mentor. College of Humanities peer mentors help new students transition to the University of Arizona, as well as assist all humanities students with campus resources and expectations and connecting them with the right people to succeed. Peer mentors are role models who help students throughout their academic journey. Today, we recognize one of the first participants in this program, Peyton Boskoff. Could you please stand? Congratulations, and we thank you for your many contributions. Today, the College of Humanities is celebrating the graduation of 198 students. We are all profoundly inspired by the impressive accomplishments of this group of multi-talented students, each graduating with a degree in a discipline that is central to the humanities. Many of our undergraduate students are being recognized for double majors or dual degrees. There are exactly 36 different majors from across the university represented in this graduating class. We are proud of such transdisciplinary studies because it demonstrates that no matter the career trajectory or life pursuit, at the heart of them, all are the essential skills and insights provided by a humanities education. All of our students, who represent a diversity of geographic and cultural backgrounds, share a common purpose and fearless outlook on life. They are passionate, they work hard, and they endeavor to understand and serve others. Our students have traveled, studied abroad, conducted research, and worked in almost all areas of the globe. And this graduating class is no exception. Some of them have already been offered jobs, some have been accepted in prestigious graduate programs, and all of them have committed themselves to lifelong learning. Thanks to our world-class faculty and advisors, these graduates standing in front of us are ready to go straight to the goal. Wherever they go, their motivation will be at the highest. They will never give up, no matter what happens. Graduates, the skill for which you receive training in the College of Humanities are the most sought after in the new global economy. You can think critically. You are adaptable, accountable, and flexible. You know how to collaborate with others and actively problem solve. You have learned to communicate and write. You have gained a global mindset and intercultural competence. You are prepared to address the grand challenges of a rapidly changing world. Practice what you have learned. When difficulties arise, and they will, do not step on the side. Analyze the situation, be humble and respectful, keep your head up, and don't let go. Ne lâchez rien, as we say in French. Please keep in touch with us in the future. Most importantly, make sure you fill out the alumni form that was distributed to you this morning. We would really appreciate that. I hope you will accept that we post your profile on our alumni websites and social media, and that once in a while you will send us updates about your fabulous lives. You will always be welcome at the College of Humanities, and like your predecessors, you now become mentors, potential advisors, even models to follow for our current and future majors and graduate students. We count on you, including for helping us in the future when you become rich and famous, to create and to contribute to scholarship funds that will help the College of Humanities students and faculty. We actually received recently a significant gift from one such alumni. Please turn your attention to the screen.
I'm really excited to announce the creation of the Kerr Family Endowment Scholarship for Humanities students abroad. My family and I are committing $1 million to the College of Humanities, and we feel very strongly that this is something that will provide U of A students in the College of Humanities an unbelievable experience. If you've ever studied abroad, whether you were a U of A student or went to another school, you know the importance and the value of traveling, of experiencing a different culture. Having grown up overseas and traveled throughout my childhood, I realize and recognize how important cultural exchange and studying abroad can be. And I wanted to see if I could help provide that opportunity for other humanities students at the U of A.
Some of you may have studied abroad, and it is the goal of Wildcat legend Steve Kerr and his wife Margot to help make that opportunity possible for all humanities students. They are inspired by the drive and dedication of all of you, our students. To our graduates, please accept my heartfelt congratulations on your choice of field and on your fine accomplishments. Know that as you head out into the world, you join Steve and the rest of our alumni as an advocate for the humanities in any community in which you live, work, or serve. We all wish you well, and as you move forward from today, the beginning celebration of your commencement. Thank you again, and good luck to you. This is not the end of the program. So, we will first recognize our graduating PhD and master's degree candidates. Prior to approaching the stage, please drape your hood across your left arm and come forward when Associate Dean Warner reads your name. The professor who will hood you will be asked to join you and will also be called to the center of the stage, and at this time, you will give your hood to that professor. The academic hood symbolizes acceptance into the community of scholars.
We have several candidates joining us today for this prestigious honor. Graduating with a PhD in Second Language Acquisition and Teaching and being hooded by Dr. Jonathan Reinhardt, Lincoln Bain IV. Graduating with an MA in Russian and being hooded by Dr. Benjamin Jens, May Althanayan. Joining us virtually and graduating with an MA in French, recognized by faculty advisor Dr. Reginald McGinnis, Felicia Dabalala Odawabi. Graduating with an MA in Classics and being hooded by Dr. Robert Sean, Elizabeth Parks. Graduating with an MA in Russian and being hooded by Dr. Anastasia Gordinko, Sterling West.
Next, as we continue our ceremony, a few directions for the recognition of our bachelor's degrees graduates. Students will be called forward by rows. When that happens, come forward as you are directed by our staff and bring your name card with your name and major information with you. Then, one student at a time will come onto stage, at which time you give your name card to Associate Dean Warner. After she reads your major and your name, you will then walk toward me. Graduates, you will receive a medallion from the college before you approach the stage. As you cross the stage, when your name is called, please take a short moment to pose next to me for the photographer. Then, please be seated again in the designated area for graduates until the end of the ceremony. In order to respectfully honor every single graduate, you must remain seated until everybody has been called. Families and friends, please remain seated as well through the end of the ceremony. Once all the rows have been called, I will be sure to ask if we have missed anyone's name. There will also be some time after the ceremony to take as many pictures as you want and greet friends, family, and professors, including if you would like to do them on the stage. Please note, the decorations here are multitasking today and will be used by groups following us in this space. Please respect your fellow graduates and leave everything in place. And again, to the graduates joining us virtually today, we will pause during the procession to announce your names, so listen closely. Graduates, make sure you have your name card with you and follow our staff's instructions.
Graduating with degrees in Spanish and Urban and Regional Development, Loida Vance. Graduating with a degree in Applied Humanities and Business Administration with a minor in Psychology and Communication, Peyton Groskopf. Graduating with a degree in Applied Humanities with the Public Health track and a thematic minor, Sam Shawley. Graduating with a degree in Spanish and Psychology, Dulce Adorazzeni Oleto Alvarado. Graduating with a degree in Spanish and Business Management with a minor in Business Administration, Diana Escamilla. Graduating with a degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with an emphasis in Social Behavior and Human Understanding, Aidan Garnes. Graduating with a degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with an emphasis in Sports and Society, Deshaun McKnight. Graduating with a degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with an emphasis in Sports and Society, Nunu Watley. Graduating with a degree in Spanish and Portuguese with a minor in Business Administration, Pablo Martinez. Graduating with a degree in Spanish with an emphasis in Translation and Interpretation, Joshua Miguel Garcia Torres. Graduating with a degree in Applied Humanities with an emphasis in Fashion Studies and a minor in Marketing, Stella Rivas. Graduating with a degree in Public and Applied Humanities with a Business Administration emphasis and a minor in Marketing, Megan Tiernes. Graduating with a degree in Spanish with an emphasis in Translation and Interpretation and a degree in Physiology and Medical Sciences with a minor in Biochemistry, Jorge Gomez. Graduating with a degree in French and Francophone Studies and in Film and Television, Nick Strain. Graduating with a degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with an emphasis in Sports and Society, Nick Feltus. Graduating with a degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with an emphasis in Social Behavior and Human Understanding, Corey Jalen Johnson McQueen. Graduating with a degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with an emphasis in Economy and Industry, Elisangela Miguel. Graduating with a degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with an emphasis in Science, Technology, Health, and Society, Sam Paso. Graduating with a degree in Applied Humanities with an emphasis in Business Administration and a minor in Adolescence, Community, and Education, April Pahi Bagay. Graduating with a degree in Spanish with an emphasis in Hispanic literature and in psychological sciences with a minor in world literature, Silvana Rosas. Graduating with degrees in Spanish and elementary education with a minor in adolescence, community, and education, Allison Funk. Graduating with a degree in Spanish with an emphasis in translation and interpretation and degree in law, Dominique Martinez Amuhada. Graduating with a degree in French, language, literature, and culture, Maria Silvia Natacha Muza. Graduating with degrees in German studies and political science with a minor in global education, Amira Beck. Graduating with a degree in interdisciplinary studies with an emphasis in arts, media, and entertainment, Leah Martinez. Graduating with a degree in interdisciplinary studies with an emphasis in arts, media, and entertainment, Gabrielle Wynn. Graduating with a degree in interdisciplinary studies with an emphasis in arts, media, and entertainment, Monica Garcia. Graduating with degrees in German studies and linguistics with a minor in anthropology, Lily Wilson. Graduating with a degree in religious studies with a minor in music, Dylan Boyd. Graduating with a degree in interdisciplinary studies with an emphasis in sports and society, Evan Hernandez. Graduating with a degree in applied humanities with an emphasis in business administration and a minor in leadership studies and practice, Dana Castillo. Graduating with a degree in interdisciplinary studies with an emphasis in social behavior and human understanding, Max Holton. Graduating with a degree in applied humanities with an emphasis in business administration and a minor in entrepreneurship and innovation, Carlos Giron. Graduating with a degree in Russian and in professional and technical writing, Corinne Elliott. Graduating with a degree in applied humanities with an emphasis in business administration and a minor in entrepreneurship and innovation, Josh Roby. Graduating with degrees in German studies and aerospace engineering and a minor in mathematics, Nicholas King. Graduating with a degree in applied humanities with an emphasis in fashion studies and a thematic minor, Molly McCose. Graduating with a degree in interdisciplinary studies with an emphasis in economy and industry, Charity Thompson. Graduating with a degree in interdisciplinary studies with an emphasis in social behavior and human understanding, Meredith Margaret Curtis. Graduating with a degree in interdisciplinary studies with an emphasis in science, technology, health, and society, Coral Ferreira. Graduating with a degree in classics and classical civilization and in English, Malia Gemrose. Graduating with degrees in Spanish, translation and interpretation, and biology with a minor in biochemistry, chemistry, classics, and molecular and cellular biology, Vanshika Vij. Graduating with a degree in East Asian Studies with an emphasis on Japanese language and in Human Development and Family Science, Isaac Assad. Graduating with a degree in interdisciplinary studies with an emphasis in economy and industry, Alec Rivas. Graduating with a degree in applied humanities with an emphasis in game studies and a minor in exports and Japanese culture, Jared Benjamin Kaloma. Graduating with degrees in East Asian Studies with an emphasis in East Asian Cultural Studies and in Religious Studies and Psychology, Lake Goodrum Sterling. Graduating with a degree in East Asian Studies with an emphasis in Japanese culture and in linguistics, Fiona Edwards. Graduating with a degree in applied humanities with an emphasis in business administration and minors in film and television and marketing, Cassia Jackson. Graduating with a degree in applied humanities with an emphasis in fashion studies, Amira O'Neill. Graduating with a degree in interdisciplinary studies with an emphasis in science, technology, health, and society, Jessica Ortega Carlos. Graduating with a degree in interdisciplinary studies with an emphasis in arts, media, and entertainment, Tatum Fox. Graduating with a degree in applied humanities with an emphasis in business administration and minors in fashion industry, science, and technology, Enzo Neri. Graduating with a degree in East Asian Studies with an emphasis in Chinese language and a minor in business administration, Arthur Huvera. Graduating with a degree in applied humanities with an emphasis in business administration and a minor in entrepreneurship and innovation, Luisana Elias. Graduating with a degree in Applied Humanities with an emphasis in Business Administration and a minor in Global Education, Samantha Isabel Duarte Felix. Graduating with a degree in Applied Humanities with an emphasis in Fashion Studies and a thematic minor, Mia Cortez. Graduating with a degree in East Asian Studies with an emphasis in East Asian Cultural Studies and a minor in esports, Hao Chen Tu. Graduating with a degree in Applied Humanities with an emphasis in Business Administration and a thematic minor, Trey Naughton. Graduating with a degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with an emphasis in Science, Technology, Health, and Society, Raghav Malhotra. Graduating with a degree in East Asian Studies with an emphasis in Japanese language and minors in English and Korean language, Natalie Su. Graduating with degrees in French with an emphasis in French and Francophone studies and in political science, Umida Israilova. Graduating with a degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with an emphasis in Social, Behavioral, and Human Understanding, Alina Karyavasam. We will now recognize and congratulate the graduates who are joining us virtually. Graduating with a degree in Applied Humanities with an emphasis in Business Administration and a minor in Psychology, Melanie Esquer. Graduating with a degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with an emphasis in Economy and Industry, Will Evan Geller. Graduating with a degree in Applied Humanities with an emphasis in Business Administration and a minor in Spanish, Lexi Cruz. Graduating with a degree in Spanish with a minor in Care, Health, and Society, Aidan MacArthur. Graduating with a degree in Applied Humanities with an emphasis in Business Administration and a minor in Fashion, Industry, Science, and Technology, Caitlin McKinney. Graduating with a degree in Spanish with a minor in Mexican American Studies, Desiree Patricia Pollock. Graduating with a degree in Spanish with an emphasis in Translation and Interpretation and a thematic minor, Evelyn Quiros. Graduating with a degree in French and Francophone Studies and in Environmental Science, Sarah Elizabeth Torres. And graduating with a degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with an emphasis in Economy and Industry, Mia Bella Velasco. Did we miss any graduates today? All right.
Okay. Yes. Thank you all for being here. Please make sure you have all of your belongings. Should you notice later that you have left anything behind, please note that the University Student Union Lost and Found is on the first floor of this complex, across from the bookstore. Now, May the graduates please stand and turn around. On behalf of the faculty, I am proud to present to you the Fall and Winter 2025 College of Humanities graduating class. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you all again, and feel free to take any pictures that you want, either on the podium or back there in front of the billboard. Happy holidays!
Hush not, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Just move